Hey folks, it's been reorganising all my opals and thought it'd be a good time to go through them all and have a bit of a chat about opal and just all that kind of stuff, and yeah. So I finally got around to making up these cards for these bags. They're just got some blank business cards off eBay. You can buy like boxes of a few hundred or whatever, and just cut them up into the right size for the bags. And they turned out okay. You get two out of each card, and I can put in a nice little backing card in the bag. Write all the information, where it came from, the weight, whatever, that sort of thing. So, and they end up like this. So I can go through all these now. This is the first one I ever cut, and yeah. So there's a good little range of things in here. I have a little Mintabi black opal. That's just a little Mintabi white crystal. Well, it's got a white back. It's not quite a crystal. Mintabi white opal. Little Lightning Ridge black opal. None of these are gem quality or worth selling, but you got to learn to cut somehow. This one here, 1.4 carats. It's got a back on it, but it's only got like one or maybe two specks of colour in it at the most. Another little tiny Lightning Ridge opal. Little black opal, there's a little bit of colour in there. Another Mintabi opal, it's a double-sided opal. It does have some nice colour in there, but it's not too strong. And probably have to fix that up, that little chunk in the side there at some point. And what else we got here? Another Mintabi double-sided crystal. More Mintabi. This one's a bit better, a bit more colour in it. Yet another Mintabi, half carat. Sort of Lightning Ridge opal here. It's got very interesting pattern in it. Asteria, I think they call it. Mintabi 1.2 carat. It's a multicolour pinfire. Single-sided opal. Again, the colour's not too strong, so not worth very much. This one's a little cushion cut, little pinfire green cushion cut. It's not too bad. This one had some very interesting inclusions in it, and some nice colour along those inclusions. A whole bunch of different colours in there. And not worth much again. It's double-sided crystal, fairly heavily included, and you can actually see more colour in it when there isn't a white backing card on it. Do these in the right order here. I sold opal number 13 a while ago, so I don't have that anymore. It's another 2.2 carat. Again, you got those lines running parallel to the seam. Double-sided crystal. Another little Mintabi black opal. It's got some flecks of green and blue in there. It's nothing spectacular. as I go through them. 1.2 carat double-sided crystal, got some really nice inclusions that sort of add to the pattern, and some nice colour, but it does have some hairline cracks on both sides of the stone, like very, very light cracks, unfortunately. So that stops that from being worth anything. It's a nice little pair here. Got some very nice multicolour, lots of blues, yellows, orange, green, bit of everything in there. And cut them from the same piece. And yeah, very nice, but very thin. You can see the back through the stone. Very thin stones, unfortunately. So every one of these stones has something about it that makes it invaluable. 1.3 carat Mintabi. It's got some blue, broad, flashy type colour there, with the green pinfire and double-sided opal. Nice clear crystal, just not very bright, so again, yeah, not worth much. This is probably one of the more expensive ones I've got. 6.5 carat boulder opal. It's got some great colour, and every colour from red through to blue. Yeah, you can see there. Only trouble is no one wants it, so it stays in the box. Another little Mintabi multicolour. Got some really nice colours in there. This came from a P-knobby, Lightning Ridge P-knobby. It's got a little spot of dull, white area just on the left-hand side there. Stops it from being a very nice little opal, unfortunately. But yeah, found that in a P-knobby. Didn't expect to find anything in it, so yeah, something's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. What else we got here? Excuse me. Got this Cubipede white opal that turned out quite nice. Just the colour's not very strong. This was a Mintabi black opal. Didn't turn out very well, just heavily included. It's got really nice colour in it, just not consistent. And yeah, included everywhere, unfortunately. This one's nice. It's a very nice clear crystal opal from Mintabi, and it's got some unique features in it that you can't really see, but you just see that dark line running down the centre there. There's some very nice vibrant blue colour that runs alongside that, but you just can't see it with the white backing card. But it's a nice little cut, just not very bright. This one turned out okay. It's a little dark opal from Lightning Ridge. Got some very nice broad flash. It reminds me of a world map, because there is a little flash of colour in there that reminds me of Africa for some reason, just the way it's shaped, and the blue green. It just reminds me of a world map. So, yeah, definitely see land masses in there where the colour are, and the water where there's no colour. That's what it reminded me of. But yeah, it's bright, but it's directional, so not worth much. Heavily directional. It's Cubipede 2.7 carat crystal opal. It's got really nice colour, but doesn't face very well. And can't really tell the white backing card. It's not very strong colour. This turned out very nice. It's light. It's got decent colour. Crystal opal. Someone did try and buy it, but eBay stopped them, so it's still up on eBay if you want it. It's very nice, very clear, very nice colour. It's probably the only one I've got that's worth something. This little tiny one here. Another little crystal opal from the ridge. Very, very good colour. It's just way too small to be worth anything. And what else we got here? Again, another lightning ridge crystal opal with very good colour, but too small to be worth anything. Getting near the end of it now. Again, it's got some nice, very nice blue colour on this crystal. Just very, very small. This has got some great rolling colour on it. Very nice crystal opal, very clear and very bright in the right light, but just too small. And the lightning ridge black opal came out of nothing. A piece of scrap opal that I got in a parcel. It's not too bad, but it's just heavily included and the colour's not consistent. This one's very nice. It's a very sort of green turquoise pinfire black opal, half carat. This one came from Mid-Tabby, but it's heavily included, unfortunately. Potch in the face and too small. Try and get through the rest of these before my camera runs out. Cooper 0.5 carat. This one's very bright and nice rolling flash, but just too small for anyone to want it. Do the last two here real quickly. Cooper really nice bright crystal. Well, not bright, clear crystal. It's got some pinfire pattern in it. And this one here, also another Cooper one. And this one's probably the best one of the lot. It's got a nice high dome, decent colour. About $120 US, but just no one wanted it, so there's the breaks. There's a lot better opals out there, and what I've got here just doesn't cut it yet, pardon the pun. So that's everything I've cut so far in the 6 or 8 months or so I've been exploring opal, and good to get them all organised finally and into the one box. So yeah, keep watching along. I'll be cutting more, I'm sure, and probably talk about it a bit more in the next video. See ya.